What's good, boys? ZG Shaggy here, back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get a mod menu on Modern Warfare 2 on your OFW PlayStation. What that means is that your PlayStation is not jailbroken, you're not running custom firmware. You have the stock firmware that you downloaded on your PlayStation from the most recent update. It's pretty simple and it's pretty easy, so let's just jump right into it. The first thing you're going to do is go down into the description. You're going to open the link. You're going to see this giant download button. Click the download button. It should only take you about a minute or so. Once when it downloads, you're going to open it up and you're going to see these 4 folders. The only one that we're interested in is this backups folder. You're going to click it. You're then going to see 5 folders. Now, if you're in America, it's going to be Plus right here, this one. If you're in Europe or any other part of the world, it's going to be either one of these 4 folders. Now, the easiest way to tell is either A, look at the case of your disc, somewhere on the back it should say it, or look on the disc itself, you'll see it in small letters, it'll say which one it is. But since I'm in America, I'm going to use this one right here. So what you're going to do next is you're going to open up your USB. You're going to create a folder called PlayStation 3 or PS3, and you're going to put it in all caps. And there you're going to have 2 more folders. You're going to have a folder, name it Export, all caps, and in that folder you're going to have another folder called Backup in all caps. Then you're going to take it and you're going to drag it over to the root of your USB and that backup folder. One other thing I have to tell you is that your USB has to be FAT32 format. If you don't know how to FAT32 format it, just left click on your USB, hit format, or right click on your USB, hit format. Don't mess with capacity, don't mess with application size unit, just hit FAT32 format. And what that just means is that your USB is 32 gigs or lower. If your USB is bigger than 32 gigs, you won't be able to FAT32 format it. You'll just see exFAT and NTFS. If you want to know how to get it to FAT32 format, I have a little program that I found online that you could format any USB or any hard drive to FAT32. If you'd like to see that, I'll make another video for it so that way you could watch it, and I'll just link it into the description as well. So you're going to FAT32 mat it, quick format, and start, and it'll be really quick. Now, we're done on the computer side of everything, so I'll see you guys on my PS3. Okay, now that we're on the PS3, what you're going to want to do is scroll all the way over to settings, find system settings, find backup utility. You're going to open that. You're going to click on restore. It's going to tell you this is going to delete the saved data from your PlayStation, but that's what we want. Now you should see your USB. You're going to go ahead and hit X on that. And here's the file that we put on your USB. You're going to hit X on that. Now you guys might see some weird cuts in this video. That's just because some of the video files that I recorded, they got corrupted. So you might see some random cuts here and there, but don't worry. You're going to go ahead and hit X on this. Hit yes. It's going to restart. Now your system is going to restart 3 times before this is completely done. So right here it's going to restart. It should only take about a second or 2. Okay, now that it's restarted, it's going to give you another option on the screen. I think it's going to say you're going to have to restore the database or something like that after this is all done. So it should restart here. This is the second time it's going to restart. Now this is where it's going to ask you that you got to rebuild the database. You're going to go ahead and rebuild the database. It should only take about a couple seconds since we technically don't have anything on our PlayStation. Okay, now that it's restarted, I personally am going to sign in just because it takes me a second. This PlayStation's old. So I'm going to sign in right here. You can do it too, or you can sign in at the main menu. Going to go ahead and open Modern Warfare 2. Now when you open it, it's going to tell you that you have to fix your screen adjustment, your horizontal and vertical screen placement or whatever. You're going to go ahead and do that. This is one of those weird cuts I was telling you about, just because the file got corrupted or whatever. So you're going to go ahead and go straight to multiplayer. Now that multiplayer is loaded up, this is where you're going to sign in if you haven't already. Now that you're about to see in a second, this does work online. I'm about to do it in a private match for you. You're going to go ahead and start the game. Now once when you start the game, you should be able to notice right away if it works or not. Your name will be in big letters in the middle of your screen. You're going to hit up on the D-pad, and it's X to select, and it's square to go back, I believe. I'm not too sure. I'll leave the actual button combinations in the description, or you can just test it out yourself. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's super easy, super simple. There's a lot of stuff you could do with this. There's some stuff that you can't. I'm not too sure about the stuff that you can and can't do, simply because I do have a jailbroken PS3, so I can do whatever. But there are other backups if you don't like this menu. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is Google or YouTube a different menu backup, and then follow this video again, follow the same process, and you'll be good to go. Other than that, guys, that's it. I hope you guys have had a great time and got everything working. If you don't have it working, just leave a comment in the description below telling me your problem, and I'll try to help you out with it to the best of my ability. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.